Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another speedrun game. Our record 10-0. And this time we're going for 11. Let's go with a standard E4 opening. That's what I like to play. We're facing a pretty strong opponent. I mean, relatively compared to our other opponents. He's 1100 more or less. And we have ourselves a game. He brings out his queen very early, which is probably fine. Let's just develop our other knight. And he's going for some sort of backwards Alapin or maybe even a Karo Khan. I'm going to break in the center first. We can capture back with the knight. And he lets us take it for free, which we will very happily. Free pawn. Free pawn with absolutely no compensation. He's not developed. His minor pieces are literally all at home. We've developed 2 minor pieces. We have an extra pawn. Life is definitely good. And here, this is kind of annoying. We don't want to just let our knight get taken and he wins the pawn back. We could protect it with here. Then he does give a check and we protect again. That's one option. Another option is just to be super chill and drop back and threaten a fork, which at this level, I'm willing to try that. So let's see if our opponent falls into a fork, and we'll have win number 11 super easily. Let's see what our opponent does. Please, opponent. Okay. He didn't make it too easy on us. That's good. Honestly, I don't care about these 2 pawns getting doubled if this happens. I just want to keep developing, and that's what I'm going to do. Doesn't really even matter all that much where I put my bishop, if it was here, here, or here. At this level, let's just develop. Let's see what our opponent does. Time situation's pretty even. Time has not been a problem at all in the speedrun games because we've won all of our games so quickly. I'm tempted to get some water while we're waiting for... Oh, he plays that. Goes d6. And we can just castle. This is definitely an idea on the horizon with a sack in mind now that we've castled. Although, we couldn't even sack that, let's be honest. We pre-move this. And let's get that water we mentioned. Nothing like drinking water and winning chess, right, guys? By the way, subscribe to my channel. You're going to be one of my first 5 subscribers because I have like no subscribers, which is sad. My chess level is not master level, but I can help people. I can help 99.9% of users on chess.com because that's my percentile. So unless you're rated like 2100 or up, I should be able to give you some tips. Okay. This is tempting and all. Yeah, so boom, boom, boom. Let's see where he puts his queen. Let's go for it. Pre-move, capture back. He's finally ready to castle. Okay. And I'm thinking about a trick. Boom, boom, but nah, then this is loose, so that's probably not a good idea. At this point, I don't mind. Although, where's that headed? Maybe we do this and just protect our structure at this point. Why not? No need to just let the pawns double by choice. We can develop and get rid of that threat. This rook coming over is kind of tempting to allow our knight to move. Right now our knight can't move because it's protecting. So we're still up a nice healthy pawn, and let's continue with that plan. This is now protected twice, so we can move our knight. Our bishops look nice and strong. Once we move this knight, we can get our queen into the attack possibly. Things are looking pretty juicy. He still hasn't developed his bishop. His bishop has no development really ready. His knight has this awkward development. And now we have an interesting choice. We take. He could just instantly take back, but that blunders the bishop. So if we take here, he almost has to take here. Then, instead of instantly capturing back, we could give a check with our knight and it jacks up his pawn structure. We're going to lose the knight anyway, and then we capture back. So let's give that a try. This is just a simple tactic to jack up his pawn structure. I'm sure there were even better moves, but I just want to illustrate an intermezzo. His only real move is capturing here. So the intermezzo is going to happen now. Instead of just instantly capturing back, and then he captures with the pawn, which is his only good move, by the way, because if he captures with the queen, check. Actually, no, that'd be fine. So we are going to do the intermezzo. It's a check, and that's the key of the intermezzo. He takes back, and now we get the queen to capture the bishop. That's under attack. This is all ugly. That's the power of an intermezzo. He can probably capture this here, and then we go boom, something. Things look really good. Things look really good. It's move 15. He still has not developed. His knight has this square or this square. If he goes to this one, it's blocking the bishop. Okay. He does that. Let's just get our queen involved. I'm also tempted to take this right away. And, ooh, is that even better? Or just this? And then this, and then that. Okay, so let's get the queen in first. If he takes here, my plan is to come up here. Then we're threatening mate. Pretty easy game. I'm pretty sure it's over already. And by the way, some of you might have been seeing a tactic here, which is what I pointed out earlier, giving a check, opening a discovery. But the queen is protected, so you don't win the queen. You just lose your bishop. That's why I didn't play that. Take the free pawn. We're up 2 pawns. His structure is completely damaged. Now we can go for... Okay, so takes... He's going to take here. We take back. And yeah, he has 100 million threats. Definitely game over. Of course, you don't want to get back rank mated. Always check it. We have this check. We have this checkmate. He never got developed. That was what I was saying from basically move 5. And that's checkmate. How do you want to checkmate him? Do you want to checkmate him with your queen? Do you want to checkmate him with the rook? Let's do the rook. Good game. So, 19 moves, yet another easy win. I'm trying to help you guys. I just want to teach a little bit of chess. As I said, I'm not a master, but I can certainly help a lot of players. Let's take a look at the analysis board. Coming up here, we have standard beginning. I don't know why he brings his queen out. We develop our knight. We break in the center. We could have taken with the pawn, but I just took with the knight just to maintain our nice clean pawn structure. There were many options here. We actually didn't play any of the top options, but nonetheless, it was a good move. He does this. We keep developing. All these moves ended up being the right moves. We castle. We push in the center. This was all good. Okay, so instead of protecting with the bishop, the computer just wants us to move our knight away. We protect like that. Still a nice 2.5 point advantage. This was the best move as well. Takes. Boom. And we found the nice intermezzo. Take back with the queen. Take that. Take that. Take back. And very smooth game. Potentially our most accurate game in the speedrun so far. So as you guys can see, chess can be simple. You just look around, you find the right move, and you're going to get a lot of wins. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as always. I'll talk to you in the next one. We are 11-0. See you in game 12. Peace out.